My name is Pepper Gallegos, and I am a makeup artist in the local 480. I kill people for a living.
My name is Neil Solberg. I work in the film and entertainment industry as a chief lighting technician, otherwise known as a gaffer.
Hi, my name is Ken Fisher, and I worked for over 40 years as a feature film sound editor, primarily at Lucasfilm.
Edward Duran, I'm a stuntman and a stunt coordinator.
My name is Angela Catanzaro. I'm a film and television editor. One of the projects that I worked on that I love dearly is Friday Night Lights.
I'm Elizabeth Garland, and I am a film composer.
I worked on Apocalypse Now, a couple of Star Wars films.
Hey, I am avian, like the flu, or like the bird.
A couple of Indiana Jones films, Avatar.
And I am a storyboard artist.
3 or 4 Jurassic Parks.
Pepper J, like a fun mom kind of vibe.
And a bunch of Marvel films as well.
I'd probably have to say, well, obviously first is Pepper and then Neil Solberg.
Script supervisor Sasha Vitelli.
Elizabeth Garland was really good. I guess another one was, I think it was Randy E. Moore.
I think his name was Nicholas, the AD.
That guy, yeah. When I got his message, it really meant something to me.
If I had to list another one, I'd probably say Angela.
It's a bit of a humbling experience, but it's very gratifying. It was wonderful to talk to the class.
I think it's very thrilling and very nice, and I'm very, very honored that they would be so happy to have me there with them.
Somebody asked something like, I mentioned, oh, that's from Stargirl. That was my favorite movie. And they were just like, why? I was like, oh, so then I answered, and it was like, okay, but like, why?
One thing that stood out was the girl who asked, how does my girlfriend get into this business? And I thought that was fantastic because, she's really thinking like, this is a community. How can I get other people involved into doing music?
That one girl who felt like she couldn't actually get their foot in the door. I felt that. I was that. I want to actually, help her out.
It was more of a total feeling that, I felt that while I was speaking, the kids were with me.
They just seemed to be not satisfied with just, the quick, easy answers, and they wanted details. They wanted to know more about the industry. They wanted to learn, and I was very impressed by that.
I thought all the questions were really, really fantastic.
I've been there. I've done that, and I felt her pain. I was almost choked up when trying to connect with her.
A class like this exposes students to areas of filmmaking that they may have never considered before.
Animation is a medium, not a genre. Really spoke to us because it is something that we've been advocating for so long.
A lot of times, it's about your connections, having a good reputation, and that's what's going to get you in the door and what's going to keep you coming through the door.
And it brought me so much joy. I was on cloud 9 after that. I loved talking to these students.
And it's quite possible that they may consider some of these jobs purely based on this class and being exposed to it.
It's, I guess, opened me up to the possibility that where you think you're going, you may not end up there.
Sound design and music and stuff, those are things that I find interesting, even though I'm primarily an animator.
Yes, and yeah, I'll say yes. Because I never knew how difficult filmmaking was, especially on a grand scale. Mm-hmm. It's so much manual labor and work. It solidified my idea that I don't want to be anywhere near that, and I want to be editing everything.
I think one of the coolest things I learned about this class was just it's never really what school you went to, what practice you've done on your own, what equipment you have. It's always just who you are as a person.
Overall, I think this class is a great way into giving insight towards film students about the different roles in making a movie.
Some things really stuck to me, and they were very valuable to me, to see people speak to us in such good manner and wise manner.
Oh, well, I can't just have this mentality that I'm gonna go out of school and I'm gonna be in the industry all ready to go and making cool stuff. But it's it just takes time, and sometimes even if it's I make my own show when I'm 50, it's that's still success.
It gave a lot of insight that translates over to a lot of different places.
Thank you to Miss Avian for everything that you've done for us. It really inspired the fire in me to continue being an animator.
That's what this class was for, passing things on.
Thank you so much to everybody that just came to the class.
I want to say thank you for taking time out of your schedule. It's a lot easier and also way cooler to just do nothing with your free time for like an hour and a half in the middle of the day. And you know what? That would have been a valid choice, and I would have respected you for it. But I want to thank you for bothering to show up and talk to like a group of weirdos. I salute you.
You helped inspire me, and thank you so much for everything.